Right, so Cheteshwar Pujara comes out. They say when you're batting number 3, you've got to be ready to face the second ball. And that's what's going to happen. Incredible record, 52.65. Bit skewed in favour of runs at home. 1300s, 1550s. Just got a lot of runs for Saurashtra. But I promise you that track would have been completely unlike this one. No, he's not ready. Someone's moving on top of the side screen. Can understand that Lakmal wants to run in quick. Now what lies in store here? Oh, this ball is
it back and across. See, he's made no movement. He's just taken an initial forward movement, so he knows where his off stump is. If you take guard, and if you're a tall man like Rahul, you do not make a back and across movement. You want to make a movement, you want to make a back movement. Everybody has a trigger movement. You go leg stump to leg stump because you still know where your off stump is then.
Oh, that's gone right through. The word Suranga means mine. Is bowling what seems like a minefield.
And this pitch as well.
Baron ball. Best match in India.
And after
that's an order.
Well, I can tell you, Harsha, it was 30 years ago.
No, it's a disappointing first over from Lai. Now back to the right-hander. 4 slips.
You got some protection there. But this length.
They're looking to push
of a cricket match. And today is not just about Senna Gully. Matthew Hayden is with us in
the late and great.
Yeah, have a look at that delivery again. Well played it late. Again, movement of outside edge, will get 4. Safe shot, genuine edge, but wasn't flying towards slip. And Pujara gets off the mark. Talk of patience after 22 deliveries.
Lovely hands on this occasion. Doesn't try and go too hard at it. Plays away from his body, so it's a little lucky, a little streaky. That's what you have to do also on these type of wickets. You've got to have a little bit of luck.
On a track
on these conditions than what it is fuller.
Exactly my that's the kind of delivery always. Genuinely beaten on that occasion. Right up, as we said, unless it's right under his nose, he's not going to drive too many balls. Pat of encouragement from the captain. Want the batsman to still look for runs. It's a good shot, safe shot.
Cracker straight through the line of the ball. Just admirably playing in England, you get used to these conditions. Ball swinging and seaming around day in, day out. You hone your skill sets around what to play and what not to play.
Yeah, the second time in the over. Again, a bit too short.
part of the reason Simon couldn't.
So that adjustment or make a change. But just that.
Slightly better. Slightly better.
The other end. When Gamage goes in, he's
Again, though, well,
part of the reason Pujara. Two bowlers. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. There, if ever there was a commercial to be made for pitching the ball up, that was it.
Exactly what we talked about, getting underneath the batsman's eyes and then the ball doing something. This is swung in, hit the seam and gone like a leg break. Rossellano, this is beautifully bowled.
Oh, perfect. Look at that seam. And how close was that to the off stump? So it's actually swung on Dick well.
I think it's got a Paytm voucher on it. It's that close to the off stump. Right there, maybe take a bit of the logo off with it.
Well, Pujara's batted his eyes, I suppose, at the umpire and basically said, I couldn't see it. I could not see the ball. And I believe that the umpires have come together now and just...
Here we go. First ball, day 2. There we go. Back to what we... So what do you think of him?
Hook and bat, who got 90 not out against...
Well, he's trying to get the ball up, but it's right under the nose of Pujara. He did that once yesterday. Another superb drive for 4.
Well, the pressure has to be maintained from both ends. If Sri Lanka are going to leak runs from the other end, the Indians will be quite happy to wait out Suranga Lakmal. This is a half volley.
And if he's bowling at 124, the batsman would prefer that. He's got to make sure that even if he gets it up, he's got to hit the deck. Whatever movement is off the pitch. If you
This match, every run counts. There's another 4. It's another overcooked delivery there. Overcooked length from the bowler, 25 for 3. And it shows in the way he bats at this level.
Last ball of last over. Look at that, right off the middle of the bat. He's on 16 off 15.
9, Sri Lanka 7. India should be proud of. Away from home, they've won more.
Once I think 99 or 98.
But if cricket wasn't an option, number 1 student in Mumbai University, any stream, science, commerce, art, anything.
One of the rare occasions when
When he was opening the innings on a treacherous pitch. Opportunity to open the innings. Well played.
Yes, and he's...
Well, the last thing you want is a bell ringer that just gives a little chime. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a massive...
And that'll be down the ground as well. It's going to be a problem for Sri Lanka, this, who's bowling at the other end. Pujara's got 5 fours in his 20. They'll want more from Shanaka, the kind that got Rahane's wicket.
Smothers it, doesn't he? Doesn't leave anything to chance. He hits the ball really late, smothers it, almost like a bit of a backspin lob over from a tennis point of view.
4th stump line. No, it's well bowled. The reason I... One of the things Sunil Gavaskar always...
In conditions at the Gabba. The ball would be flaying all over third man and back.
All the maidens are at the other end, the whole bevy out there at that side.
What'll be interesting, not rewarded for making a big mistake.
Well, I think his more dangerous ball is the one that nips back in, actually.
And he had this...
Well, Sama said it was. Once again, an outstanding delivery. He has come up with these Jaffer.
Shanaka. Oh, way down the leg side. Will be buys Terrible for the keeper because the ball just keeps moving even after it's left the batsman.
Well, it certainly starts very straight. Ball kind of falls out back of his side of his hand. But then it gathers shape off the wicket as well. It's a keeper's nightmare.
Hand, even shoulder sometimes.
There's a lot.
Nice, very nicely timed. Another boundary for Pujara.
Yeah, he's searching for that swinging delivery. It's not happening. Pujara well placed. And it's amazing the amount of control he has. He's used that V to great effect. Cheteshwar Pujara.
Yeah. Ball is in his zone, his area. That's where he scores runs. Here again, have a look at this line. It's been forced by Pujara's. What about Day?
Prime example, waiting, finally getting one and putting it away.
He leaves the ball so well. He plays it so late. So what the bowlers do, they look for an extra yard in length. That's all Pujara needs.
That's why he gets those kind of deliveries, because he's
And again a trademark. 60.
Simon made a very good point. He there again picks up a single, runs the first one hard. He'll get the second. Yes, it comes back. No says Saha.
Not a good start. Pujara just quickly onto it.
That's the type of delivery the other batsmen haven't got. They haven't stayed or hung around for long periods. 8th boundary for Pujara, the first one off the back foot. Out of the 93 balls he's faced, it's probably 79 or 80.
And short and wide again. Just be the one this time. .40 and 47 in the last 2 years with the bat, so shows you the quality of player he is.
I think it's
short, punished.
some friendly bowling at the moment from Sri Lanka, and Pujara is at the right end at the right time. And that's a shot that he doesn't play very often. The pull shot is a ferocious pull shot. Well played.
At under 110 Ks, it's a shot for anyone.
On this pitch, tumbling stop, he'll get a couple of runs.
Up until that point, he'd actually...
That's it. Didn't get...
This is Gamage. Not a bad first ball at all, and Pujara will keep strike with a single and go on to 48, and India 75 for 5.
Looking to get India.
Down at 27.
Oh, the opportunity to free the feet at this end.
Let's go to watch out for. There is a bat.
4 runs. Might well be the first boundary of the morning. Will definitely be one of the finest half centuries that Cheteshwar Pujara has scored in his career. It's only 50 yet. He'll want it to be bigger, but he'll have earned him a lot of respect and satisfaction.
Yes, 16th half century for Cheteshwar Pujara, and yes, I think he will remember this innings with great pride, because it's not been easy to score. He's shown exemplary patience and great shot selection.
Yeah, everyone's taken note of how he's played in these innings. 2 noises, and hence I'm sure Gamage will come from the other end. Herat, the 1 over for him, I'm sure. Little quicker. And nicely deflected. 16th half century, Cheteshwar Pujara. An innings admired by everyone.
Been a good Movember for him. Shaved off his beard, kept only the moustache on. He made 204 against Jharkhand, 182 against Gujarat. And now batting in rather different conditions than he would have. Right, he's full. In fact, I asked
Against India in Colombo.
Half century there, and he's played some lovely shots through the offside, mainly on the mid-off area. Bat and pad close together, not much of a backlift because the ball's moving. It's a lovely shot again, and then this one off the back foot, quickly transferring his weight onto the back foot, and then when Rangana Herat straight on the leg side, a sweep to get to his half century.
better length, pull up. Oh, he's got him! Lahiru Gamage gets the wicket that all of Sri Lanka wanted. And the stoic Cheteshwar Pujara has just got an inside edge, and look at Virat Kohli's expression on it.
Needed a good ball, and that's what Lahiru Gamage has produced. A little closer, and he just finds that little gap between bat and pad. He didn't jack back, it was just the angle. But I thought it slid on a little quicker than what Pujara anticipated.
Yes, no inside edge. I thought for a minute the way he played his ball, maybe it played on, he hadn't. Pujara gone for 52, early success, 79 for 6.